What is up, guys? I am coming to you live from the trenches, and today we are just doing a one take. It's at night time here in Bali. I am just about to go to sleep, but I was like, fuck it, need to make a video, let's get it done. So giving you a live update from the trenches as to what is going on in the crypto marketplace. So the trenches have been pretty okay, actually. Hasn't been terrible, just obviously been slow, lots of low volume. And Bitcoin and Solana are not looking the best right now. But it's not looking the best. Like, there's a lot of fear in the market, but there is a significant amount of upside potentially, right? So basically, Solana is at $159 as we speak. You know, I really would expect it to kind of bounce from anywhere in this range. And yeah, to move back towards the upside. Maybe it goes to all-time high again, who knows? But at least we should have, 3 to 4 months of price doing this as it puts in a high and then, dumps back down again, if that is going to be the case and we enter another bear market. So in terms of the trenches right now, the volume is down, but you got to be looking optimistic. Solana's already down 40-50% from the all-time high. So really, we are going to be seeing a bottom in the next couple of days. Volume is down. People's referral kind of rewards are down. So these are the signs that a bottom is usually going to be taking place relatively soonly. So that's why I am pretty hyped on the trenches right now. So yeah, Solana, let's go long in that shit. And also for Bitcoin, looking at this here, we did pump up a bit here, that Bybit news hack, and then it came down, but Bitcoin is looking decent for a long right now. As long as we can hold this box, we don't start closing below that low, no reason to get bearish here, right? Like, if we look at the weekly close, it is kind of looks like it's slimming out, and we're just going to print a god candle coming into that. So please allow that to happen, the crypto gods. And yeah, let's see some bullish price action. Let's see Sol get back above 200, and then let's see the trenches come to life. So that's basically why we're seeing low volume in the trenches right now, is for those reasons. So if you're not already familiar with TradingView and looking at Bitcoin and Solana and other financial markets and the market cap of USDC and all this other stuff, how that affects your trading in the trenches, then I'd recommend that you start to look into it. Because if you're in a group and people are saying, are making like really big calls and saying, hold this coin, it's going to go to 100 million market cap, but in a market condition like this where Bitcoin is bearish right now, Solana's bearish, what makes you think that your meme coin, that your favorite influencer shield, is going to be any different than the rest of the market when it all just completely dumps? So knowing when to hold a trade and when to just take a 2 to 3x and not hold trades for too long is key, is very, very key to do. So let's dive into some of the coins that were runners for today. Look, there was a couple that I was looking at. I hit a nice trade on this one, but it wasn't anything too amazing, actually. There was a couple that I wanted to just kind of outline. I think we had a very clear trade. I didn't take this trade, but it was so clear, right? So we had Rizmadan, basically this guy, the Rizla. He's a well-known meme, and they did Rizmas as well. I think they did Riz Giving or whatever, like basically every well-known holiday or religious event or whatever, they just put Riz in front of it and it makes it into a meme, and it usually does pretty well. So this coin launched yesterday. It was holding at around 100K, and then we saw this actually move up quite a bit, and it ran to 1 mil. So that was a good kind of 10x, 9x, 10x opportunity, and it's not even Ramadan yet, so this could still run. It's holding pretty well, and I'm going to be looking at potentially trades on this as it gets closer to Ramadan, I think this could actually perform quite well. Just going to watch it, but how I would trade something like this, just as an example, would be just watching it and seeing what it does. Obviously right now we have a bit of resistance here. So for example, it's probably just going to go sideways like this for a while, as coins do. And then what we can look out for is if it breaks above this and starts to go up, then we can look at getting into a trade when it starts to do that. So probably go sideways, break up above that. That's our entry, and we can go higher. That's just how I would position myself in a trade like this, just so that I can know, it's probably just going to go sideways for a couple more days until it actually does anything. So worth just keeping that in mind. But Rizmadan, that was a good kind of 5-10x opportunity, depending on where you are. The coin wasn't bundled as well, and it was just like a good ticker, a good narrative, and just a good coin. So great trade, great coin, good opportunity, and I didn't take it because I'm fucking retarded. So let's look at the top traders for this one. None of my track wallets actually did any good on it. So none of my track wallets did okay. I think bought 1k, made that, so barely any X's on it. Let's look at the overall kind of trade. So again, bought 3k, sold that, barely got a 2x out of it. This guy did pretty well. So he bought like almost $1,000, made like a 4-5x. It's pretty good, this guy as well. So it could be some wallets there worth kind of looking into and tracking. Not super active from the looks of things, and zero soul balance, so there might have been insiders, but and no like real huge whales involved in this. You can see the soul balance is not super high, and the P&Ls on these people is not like 6 figures or anything. It's mainly just basic fresh wallets, apart from this guy. But so no kind of noticeably standout traders on that. It is what it is. But that was a good coin that ran. And then we have another coin, Echo. This was like a live token feed viewer. I think it's a new rug tracker, whatever it is. This launched. I saw it launch, and I thought it was fake, and I faded it. But turns out that it's real. And sometimes you just have to bid. So I saw this when it kind of initially got a lot of attention at around this level where it was here. So it had that kind of initial launch, it migrated, and then it basically migrated here, dipped, and was stabilizing a little bit. There was an opportunity to basically get in as a bit of a dip buy, so could have kind of entered into a position around here, and look at taking up the highs. But looking at the top traders for this one, let's look at the top traders that I'm following. So he brought, this guy's good trencher. He's a pretty well-known wallet. He's made a bag. He's made so much money. But he bought 5.6k and sold 17, which is pretty good. And I don't think he did all of that straight away. Like, he was not buying super heavy here. I think he has bought and resold as price progressed, which is good to see. So he made a bit of money from it. And that was Casino also did pretty well. So just kind of check some of those guys out. Let's look on the bot users. So he's the top trader for the bot users. He is the number one. He's got quite a high soul balance as well. So well worth checking out his wallet. And that was a good copy trade that you could have taken. Basically working with him. And it was a bit of a slow cook as well. So that coin took a while to actually do anything. Plenty of time to kind of DCA and research it. And we do have the wallet that I mentioned in the previous video as well here. This guy on his revenge arc. That's the wallet that I mentioned. He was the top trader from a coin last video yesterday. So he's also doing pretty well. Not going crazy, but he's buying dips and selling it there. So he's on his revenge arc. He's also pretty worthwhile copying right now, as well as Casino. His wallet's pretty popular, so you can check that out. But those are the two coins that I want to kind of outline. This one yeah, it was fake. I thought it was fake. It wasn't fake. So sometimes you do just have to bid when you see it. And then as you get more in validation, or if you do more research into it, then you can, get in stronger and go in bigger size. So that's Echo, and that was a mistake that I made. But yeah, maybe just following the wallets, and sometimes you do just have to blind ape it. And then with Rismadan, again, the only reason I didn't take this trade is because I saw it launch, and then it launched with like this massive buy, and I thought it was really bundled, but it wasn't. I thought it was going to rug, but it didn't, and then it just kind of kept going up because of how it did. So yeah, I think that would have been a good trade as well. Again, I missed it because I'm retarded, but I will make these videos and we learn from them together. And those are pretty much the top trades. Again, there's no real kind of amazing traders on those ones for Rismadan. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We went over a bit of the overall crypto market update, which has been pretty insightful to see where we're at with it all. And I am now going to go to bed, going to upload this video, and I will catch you guys in the video tomorrow. Wish you all the best. See ya.